Good morning, everybody. I just wanted to come on this morning and do a fast or quick makeup look. TRuAura has some of the most beautiful colors and formulations, and it makes it really easy to not struggle to get the look that you want or the pigmentation that you want or the coverage that you want. It's a very beautiful finish and it's buildable. But if you're in a hurry, it's very easy to get ready quick and go. So I just wanted to do a quick makeup routine. Normally, I take a little more time, and I generally will do like a three-dimensional look with my makeup. And I don't normally just use one color of foundation. I will generally use two or three on different areas of my face and kind of give it a more dimensional look about it. And I don't usually do just one color. And I'm not going to do that today either. I'm going to actually use two colors of foundation and then a blush. But I'm not going to do it as dramatic as I normally do. So I'm just going to do what I would do if I was in a hurry and I needed to put some makeup on and get out the door. Kind of this is what I would do. So let's get started. I always start with our balancing facial mist, just kind of spraying. And I have no makeup on this morning. I've not done anything. So I normally would just put some of our balancing facial mist on my skin and get ready to go. So I'm going to start with, and kind of like I always do, I'm going to start with our concealer, and I'm going to put a little bit, maybe, this one is getting empty. I'm going to put just a little dot of, I'm going to put a little dot of concealer on my hand, and I'm going to put a little bit of the tan Perfect Liquid Foundation. So I have a little bit of the tan and a little bit of the concealer. So I'm going to take a little bit of the concealer on a stippling brush, and I'm just going to stipple it around my eyes and down the side of my nose. Not much, just kind of like that. And then I'm going to go to a larger stippling brush, and I'm going to grab some of my foundation, and I'm just going to go right around that area where I put some of the concealer on, up the sides of my nose and underneath my nose, because I have been blowing my little nose all week long and it's tender and sore and red. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take the dry blush, and this is our color balancing blush, and it's in coral. It's a beautiful shade. It's got kind of a pinkish, pale pink and a medium pink. And I'm going to take a big stippling brush, and I'm going to get a little bit of both of those. And I'm going to go, and I always go over a little bit, like two fingers over from each side, and just put a little bit of blush on my cheek right there, just on the ball of my cheek, and a little bit on my chin. So after that, I'm going to go to our Perfect Powder Foundation, and this is the Nude, and I need one more brush. So let's get a big fluffy brush. I'm going to take some of this, my chair won't roll. I'm going to take some of this Nude foundation, and I'm just going to put a little bit of that all over, just to kind of set that. Now I'm going to take my blender brush, my blender sponge, and I'm going to spray a little bit of the balancing mist on it. It's already wet, it's saturated, but I'm going to put some of the balancing mist on it. And now I am just going to blend where I did the little bit lighter and the tan. And go across my. So I just want to kind of blend those two areas together. Next, I'm going to take our highlighting quad, bronzer quad. This has got a beautiful highlighter in it and then 3 bronzers. So I'm going to take a couple of these darker bronzers on a stippling brush like this. I'm going to get a little bit of both of those. I'm going to put a little bit in the hollows of my cheeks and across my chin. And then I'm going to take a smaller brush, this little, let's see if you can see, this little thin brush. I'm going to take a little bit of the darker right here. I'm going to go right up my nose, right there, and right up my nose, right there. And then I'm going to clean that off a little bit. And I'm going to take some of the highlighter and I'm going to go right up there. Okay, now I'm going to blend that with this brush. Just kind of blend it in. There's that. Okay, let's take, I'm going to take this is in a bottle of our Bio Lifting Hydration Serum, but it is actually our balancing mist. And I'm just going to put a drop here on my tabletop, on my desktop. I'm going to get a brush wet and I'm going to take, this is our eyeshadow palette that's called After Midnight. You can tell that I use the fire out of it. And so I'm going to take the balancing mist and I'm going to take the dark. This is called, the dark is called indigo, I believe. It's a dark navy blue. And I'm going to just do a little bit of a liner right above my eye on both sides. This is kind of hard to do looking in the computer back at myself. And then I'm going to do a little bit underneath and up, and I'll blend that out here in just a second. Okay. And then the other color palette that I'm going to use is our Coffee Shop. And our Coffee Shop has got a vanilla, an espresso, and a chocolate. And it's really natural colors. You can tell I use a lot of the highlight. So I'm going to take some of that highlighting color right here. I'm going to just go under my eyebrow just a little bit on both sides. I'm going to take my eyebrow brush. It's just a little angled brush. And I'm going to take some of this, I think this is the espresso. It's the medium shade. And I'm going to just kind of fill in my brow a little bit right here. Like that. Then I am going to take, and you all know I do this, I'm going to, you can tear off a piece of any kind of paper. I use a straight side of a piece of paper, a napkin, a piece of toilet paper, whatever I have handy. And I'm going to take the darker brown color in this Coffee Shop palette on kind of a round brush. I'm going to get it a little bit damp because I want it to be a little more intense. If your brush is wet, your shadow is going to be a little more intense. So I'm going to put, I go right along the water line of my lower lid, and I'm going to just kind of fill in this outside edge and the orbital fold in my eye. And I'm going to blend it here in just a second. So this is just, if I need to get out of the house fast, but I want a finished look, this is what I'll do. Then I will take don't have it here. You know what? I'm just going to use this stippling brush that has a little bit of my highlighter on it. I'm going to take that piece of paper again. I'm going to put it right along the edge that I created, and then I'm just going to blend it like that on both sides. And then the last thing I need to do is some mascara and some lipstick. So I'll take my my spoolie brush. I always wet my lashes with our balancing mist. I use balancing mist on everything. My hair, my eyelashes, my skin. And I'm just going to wet my lashes just a little bit. And then I'm going to add some mascara. And then I'll be done. So it's just a quick look that is really finished. And I will generally put some mascara on, let it set for a second, and then go back after it's dried and put another coat on. This is a wonderful, clean mascara. All of our products are clean. Our skincare, our advanced treatment, all of our makeup, our foundations, our lipsticks, everything is probiotic based or has prebiotics in it to help feed and keep your healthy bacteria thriving. Antioxidants added to keep your makeup from oxidizing on you so it doesn't change colors. It's just really, really great. So that's just a fast. I will kind of go back over my cheeks just a little bit with some blush, and then I'm ready to go out the door. So just a fast makeup routine, not taking a lot of time, not doing a lot of anything special, but I still have kind of a multi-dimensional look. And you can go back with your highlighter brush and just kind of perk up some areas that you want a little bit brighter. So that's just kind of a routine. I'm just going to finish it off with some lipstick. This is our amazing Primrose. I love Primrose. It's a beautiful, rich mauve color. And I will line my lips a little bit with one of our blushes. I love taking a little bit of balancing mist on a lipstick brush. And I like this Rouge color. And I think this is the berry, the darker shade, but I'll get some of the berry on a lipstick brush and use it as a highlighter. I'm sorry, use it as a liner. And then go back and take some of the Primrose and that's it. And you're ready to go out the door. Easy breezy, simple, and a good, just beautiful makeup, beautiful cosmetics. I love it. You'll love it. Get ready, quick, and go. And so that is my get ready, quick, and go. So I hope you enjoy that. That piece of hair just doesn't want to stay out of my eyes. I hope you enjoy that. That's just kind of what I do when I'm in a hurry, in a rush, and wanted to share it with you. So y'all have a blessed day, and I will see you soon.